Hi there folks, Matt Hayson with everything going on around the market. Now this week I wanted to tackle a pretty big question we're hearing consistently in the market at the present time, and that's coming from buyers who have a fairly strong belief that property prices could potentially decline further this spring as we start to see an increase in inventory in an environment where there are fewer ready to act purchases. Now that's a pretty fair question. However, we have a slightly different view on this. As agents, we speak with buyers day in, day out, and we're acutely aware of the dynamics of the market, particularly around supply and demand. Now we're having very clear conversations with sellers who have identified spring to bring their home onto the market, making them aware that there is likely to be increased competition. Now we're future pricing in where their home should be positioned in order to engage the buying market. So we believe this will provide an element of stability at least into September and October around property prices. Now, if you are a seller bringing your home onto the market this spring, there are 4 key things that we recommend you consider before bringing your home onto the market. Number 1, and it's the easiest one, look at recent comparable sales. However, we would suggest no later than 3 months because they are the most relevant. Number 2, look at the competition that's presently on the market. Go through the open homes, have a look at the flow, the feel, the design, and how many buyers are attending that inspection, and also what the agent is quoting. Number 3, you need to be acutely aware of how many ready-to-act purchases are available for a property that offers your level of accommodation and your price point. And then 4th is what's in the media, because this is where buyers go to get a quick reference around the sentiment and what's happening in the market on a day-to-day basis. Now, if you can be realistic around those 4 things, you will set yourself up for a very successful sale this spring. Now, speaking of successful sales, Ben Southall had a highlight sale this week at 250 Annandale Street in Annandale. Now, you'll see from the images that are coming up on the screen here, this was a newly constructed home and impeccably designed with light-filled areas. It even had a cinema. Now, Ben set up a bespoke private treaty campaign and the property was sold in just 17 days for just under $4 million or $18,500 per square metre, which is an Annandale record. So what that suggests to us is if you set up your sale correctly, there are certainly buyers available in the market right now and they're willing to secure a home very quickly as long as the price and the positioning is accurate. That's all I've got time for this week, folks. We've got some great properties open for inspection this weekend and some great properties going under the hammer as well. We look forward to seeing you out and about. Thanks very much for watching and I'll see you next week.